back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another speed build. So this speed build is based off of the challenge by Jenny Designs on YouTube and on Origin. Her Origin ID is Jenny Designs. I will leave a link somewhere to her Twitter feed and with her Origin ID somewhere in the description box and in the ether of this video. Well, she designed this house that you guys saw at the beginning, and the idea of the challenge was to kind of make the house and design it in whichever way you want and kind of put your own little spin on it. So I decided to kind of use my creative flair to kind of put a little bit of a spin on this house. Most of my design stuff is mostly on the outside. I like to do a lot of stuff with like plants and things like that, even though if you actually like meet me in real life, I hate like the outdoors with bugs and creepy crawlers and stuff, but I love how pretty it is. Like, I love scenery, so I like being able to have, like, I guess you'd call like a civilized outdoors, so like controlled gardens and places with like lots of beautiful flowers and things like that. And I like the woods and other places. So in this build I put a lot of trees and like plants are really incorporated into the way that the build is. I work a lot on the outside. A lot of this is landscaping. Some of it is a lot of it is doing the interior of the house, but most of the video is landscaping. I spent a lot of time on it. I was trying to figure out the best way to get it to work, but I'm really happy with it. I wasn't sure how I was going to go about it, but I actually kind of liked it. I made some changes to the back patio, like where I'm doing that right now. I end up changing that later, further down into the build. I end up adding like a garden with a bunch of planter boxes. Some of them move. I add some trees in, some pre-made trees. I add like a little pool. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do it right here, and I couldn't figure it out. Like, it wouldn't go to the edge of the lot, which was annoying, so I had to move it to the opposite side and kind of do it with space in between, and then add the rocks in between the space so it doesn't look like there's space. It was annoying to do, but it ended up looking okay in the end. And in hindsight, I wish I could have gone back and made some more edits on the pool, but it looks nice. And this is the first time I've actually done those little rocks on the inside of the pool. I didn't know how it would look, but it does make it look a little bit more natural, like it's part of the ground rather than it just being like a random pool with green water. But I love doing landscaping stuff. It's one of my favorite things. It's partially why I like Sims 4 so much, because I can do a ton of landscaping and just sit around and mess with like plants and rocks and all this other stuff. But the tools in Sims 4 make it like easier to like size things up, which I really like, and it makes messing with rocks and everything really fun. But I'm missing a lot of like the variety of plants and stuff that I have in Sims 3. So, but as you see, the pool's kind of coming together. I start working on the rest of the back and trying to setting up where I want the like back area to go, where I want one of those little chairs from, what's the new pack called? Backyard Stuff. Yeah, I use some of the stuff from Backyard Stuff. A lot of it is just some custom content. I used a few pieces of CC for this build. I'm not sure if it'll show up in the search for the house. If you search for it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put it up on the gallery at some point. I don't think I have so far. I'm not positive. I'd have to double check. But I like working on this area. Like, I really, really want a garden of my own. I don't have one, which makes me sad. But I love being able to kind of landscape them in The Sims 4. So I add like trees in the back for like a little orchard with little planter boxes, and then I add like, I think I end up adding a waterfall right next to like the reader's nook that you guys see over there. I don't really get to it now, but it's a little bit farther into the build. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you guys need to know. Well, I'm pretty sure that's it. It takes me a little bit to figure out what I want to do with the entrance, but because of the way I put it, I end up just putting 2 plants there, and it looks really good. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this build. I went with a very big like boho like nature theme, which is very much my style. I'm very much a boho person, even though most of the things that I have don't really look it, but that's very much my personality. So I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on